Hey guys, it's Kristen with Taz and Belly, and I am back with another unboxing video. This time I am unboxing a Hey guys, it's Kristen with Taz and Belly. I don't know if you noticed that I have on the gray open cardigan from the Stitch Fix box, but it was my favorite piece. I actually wore it to work today. Super comfy and really versatile. Dressed it up for work today, and now I'm home with leggings again 2 days in a row and a tunic, and it's really cute with that too. I am going to unbox a package from Trendsend, which is a similar product to Stitch Fix, except that it's from a store, so you can exchange and purchase other sizes if you prefer. You don't pay anything up front, so there's not a styling fee or shipping, so you're not out any money coming or going. And there's not a referral program, so you can't, you're not going to make any credit by sharing a link or anything like that. So what you spend is what you spend. Let me go ahead and say that I've already unboxed this and looked at it, but I had a video camera malfunction. So while you're not going to get to see my surprised face, I'm going to go back through everything in the box so that you can at least get a feel for it moving around in a video as opposed to just some still shots. So first of all, it's a bigger box than the Stitch Fix box. It's 7 items. I'm not sure if they have a particular number of items that they send you, or if it just depends on, what the stylist thinks that you might need, or, I'm not entirely sure how that part of the process works. You also do have a little bit longer period of time to send these items back. So with Stitch Fix, you have 3 days to return everything, and I think with Trendsend you have 10 days. So more time to try it on with items in your closet. It's great too, depending on what day you get it, if you have a weekend that you can spend some real time, pairing it with things you already have. That's always hard if you get a Stitch Fix box at the beginning of the week, because I never really have enough time at night, to try it on and get a real feel for it. If I get it on a Thursday or Friday and I can carry it over the weekend and then send it back on Monday or Tuesday, that's always much better. So anyway, in the box we have this envelope. It has a prepaid shipping label so that we can return everything. We've got a letter from our stylist, and we also have the price list. It's really funny because this gives the actual cost of the items as well as what you pay for them. So it's a true lesson in retail markup. I'm not sure if they're supposed to send you that or not, but they probably shouldn't. So the only things that I requested, much like with my Stitch Fix box, I asked for casual weekend wear that was football season appropriate. Now, I don't want you to think that during the fall and winter, I only wear, things that are appropriate for football. But that's just what I was shopping for at this particular time. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to see. And the only specific item I asked for, I know I asked for the black skinnies from Stitch Fix, but the thing that I asked for here was to try a pair of flares. I only wear skinny jeans ever, and so I thought it'd be fun to try a different silhouette. So I'm hoping, well, I know there are flare jeans in there. I was hoping there were flare jeans in there, and I was pleasantly surprised. So the little note from the stylist just, says thanks for, trying us out. We hope you're excited. They've got a weekend look and then a casual after work look or football game look, which accounts for 4 of the 7 pieces. And so I guess, the remaining pieces were just other items that they thought I should try. So the first thing in the box is the jeans. These are Page Denim. They are high-rise Bell Canyon flares. Let's see if I can show you how flared. So here's the bottom of the pants leg, and they're just a really dark denim. No pocket decorations. Thank you, Jesus. I know so many of you love a blingy pocket, but I do not want sparkles on my rear end. So this is way my speed. These are $178. Let me just go and tell you, never in my life have I spent more than $69 on a pair of jeans. And it hurts to pay $70 for jeans at the Gap. Hurts. Only because I know I can get the Gap Always Skinnies on clearance at some point in the year for like $29. I can't even tell you how many pairs and colors and patterns of those I have. Favorite jeans, hands down. Gap jeans fit me perfectly. So $178 is hard to hear. However, I tried these on and they are fabulous. The denim is so soft, like butter. My only complaint about them is they're about 3 inches too long for me, even in my tallest wedges. And I don't know if I can justify spending $200 on jeans if they're perfect, but if I have to have them altered, I'm really concerned that I would mess them up. And I already looked on the website and they don't seem to come in a short, so I'm torn about how to handle this. What's going to happen is I'm going to take these to my mom, and I'm going to have my mom look at them and I'm going to say, hey, so do you think that you can hem them and make them look exactly like they look now? And if so, I may take all the dollars that I have and buy these pair of jeans and send everything else back. That's how much I like them. Okay, so item number 2. This was my second favorite item in the box, and no matter what, I'm totally keeping this item, but I'll be sure to try it on for you in pictures below. This is by RD Style, and it is the Game Time Thermal, and it's hard to tell, but it's a nice burgundy. It's pretty close to crimson. Josh would totally let me wear this to a football game, so no complaints about color. It just has, it's sort of a waffle weave thermal material. The cuff itself is more a knit t-shirt material. It's not the same. And then it has these sort of Game Time stripes. I don't know if you can tell, but it has some contrast, not contrast, but like detail stitching, sort of an inside out look. And sorry, I'm not trying to put this in front of me, but it also has sort of a rounded hem in the front and the back. It's hard to tell, but the back is a little longer than the front, and it's cut really wide. So I tried this on with leggings, and it's just really nice and flowy. It's $58, so certainly more than you'll spend it on a thermal at Target, but the quality is really, really nice. Perfect color, perfect cut. It's long enough that I can wear it with leggings. Yay! Be super cute with black leggings and cowboy boots, you know, with fun jewelry to kind of dress it up a little bit, or dark denim would be cute. I also probably would totally wear this with just black Nike riding pants and black Nike tennis shoes for a weekend, you know, watching football games at home kind of a deal. Love. The next thing in the box I want to love so very badly. It's by Free People. It is the From Your Heart tunic. It's $128. When I saw it in the box, I thought to myself, if I love this, I will send everything else back and keep this item. And I want to love it. So it's a tunic. It's kind of got a floral chevron thing going on at the top. It has a drop waist, big floral at the bottom. The sleeves are, there's a sort of a drop, you know, not a drop waist, obviously, because it's a sleeve, but kind of a, you know, another drop seam. So the sleeve at the top part is kind of fitted, and then it's a gathered sleeve here, and then has a little bit of a gathered, you know, right around the wrist of the button. Buttons down the front, at least to the drop seam on the front. Has pockets. So cute. Okay, so it's very generously cut. They sent me a small. I totally could have worn an extra small. But even beyond that, okay, so maybe if the color scheme was different, but I put this on and I feel like Laura Ingalls is looking for me somewhere on the prairie. It is a little homespun for me. So I'm kind of disappointed because it's really, really pretty, but just I put it on and I'm just like I'm drowned in fabric. Let's take a break. Do you hear that in the background? First of all, the dog is barking. But second of all, we live across the street from the high school football stadium, and tonight was the first home game, and they are getting down across the street right now. I can hear ref whistles and cheers, cheerleaders, but currently the marching band is playing the fight song, and so it's really, really loud in my bedroom right now. We've lived here for 10 years and we're totally used to it, but it's probably loud on the video. This next item is called the Moonshine V-Neck Sweater, also by Free People. It's $108. After the tunic didn't work out, I was like, okay, well, I'll totally keep this top. Free People must just not, like, it must not be made for Kristen. So this is a sweater. It's kind of a waffly sweater. It's very generously cut. Again, as you can see, two of me can get in this side by side. It has sort of a ragged edge, again with the inside out seams. The sleeves are ruched at the bottom. It's a really fitted sleeve, which that part I liked. I loved the neckline. So it has a little bit of a detached neckline. So it's kind of a cutout on your shoulder. Here's the problem with this sweater for me. Okay. I don't always come off as small in photographs. I don't know, my body type doesn't photograph well or whatever, but at my heaviest, I'm generally a 6, and I'm more comfortable at a 4. 2 is pushing it for me. I can't maintain that size I can get there, but it's hard to maintain. But I have very narrow shoulders, but I'm chesty. And so these sort of heavy fabrics that are cut way away from the body make me look really big. So I put this on and it makes me look like 3 sizes larger than I really am, because it just comes off the chest and just kind of, and it's a heavy fabric, so it doesn't fall close to your body. Yeah, it doesn't work for me, but it's beautiful. Okay, so the next item is by Peyton, and it is a thermal trim long sleeve tee in black. This is a really cute t-shirt. It's just really soft knit t-shirt material, the body is, and then the neckline, just like has like a 1/2 inch band around the neck, is thermal, and the sleeves from about the elbow down are thermal, and they're doubled, so it's like it comes all the way down and flips up and doubles all the way back up to here, and it's stitched, so it, you know, it doesn't come undone, and it has a thumb hole in the sleeve, which I love. It also has some of this inside out stitching. This must be like the Ever Eve look for this year, because almost every top in my box had stitching like that. And much like the Game Time tee, it has this scooped hemline. It's really long. Super comfy, super flattering. The only downside to this at all, besides the $58 price tag, is it's a pretty low scoop neck. So I would most definitely have to wear either like a bralette underneath it or some sort of camisole. I'd probably just wear a black camisole and you'd never be able to tell that you had anything under it. But I need a little bit higher neckline, but super cute. Okay, the last 2 items are not my thing because they're both plaid, and we established on the previous video that plaid is not my thing. But this one's a lot more tolerable than the plaid from yesterday. It is not tartan, so I don't feel like I'm, you know, going Christmas caroling or anything. This one's also $58. It's just a button-down top, and it has tabs on the sleeves, so you can roll the sleeves up. The body of the shirt fits me really, really well. It fits great across the shoulders, chest. You know, a button-down shirt for a small person with a chest is always kind of touch and go because the, you know, buttons kind of pull apart in the front. No problems like that. It fits great. But the sleeves are a little snug, especially where they're rolled up and bunched up in the tab. I think it would kind of drive me nuts all day. I do like the color combination. I don't know if it's hard to tell in the video or not, but it's sort of a creamy color and navy. You see a little dog poking her head up over there. Navy and crimson. And look good with those flare jeans as far as the color goes, but not really my style. And the last item is an oversized blanket scarf, and it's in this same red, navy, and green plaid that the dress was in from Stitch Fix. So while it's very pretty and it would be lovely for your holiday card or something, I can't really imagine myself wearing a plaid scarf in this colorway. Maybe if it were green or blue or brown or something else, but red, probably not. So I got 7 items. Let me just tell you, the total cost that Ever Eve spent on these items was $256.05. I'll have to be honest, I would totally keep all this for $256. I like it that well. But the total retail value is $646, and I'm probably not ever going to splurge that much on myself at one time. So, again, we've got a plaid button down, 2 t-shirts, a sweater, a dress, and a pair of jeans. So the only items that I'm really considering keeping are, I'm definitely keeping this top, and I'm going to talk to myself about these jeans. I like these a lot, and I save all of my money from design projects for nice little splurges that I wouldn't normally buy myself, and so I probably won't feel guilty about these jeans at all, assuming that I can have them hemmed. Super glad you joined me. I hope that wasn't as awkward as yesterday. I'm sorry you didn't get to see it live. I'm going to try to be better with this whole video thing. We actually have a new video camera that I haven't tried out yet, but I try to use my SLR, and sometimes the video cuts out, which is what happened before. So I'm shooting this on my iPhone, and it was much better, but the quality might not be as good as I would prefer. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will share photos below and let you know for sure what I decide to keep and what I don't. Thanks so much.